Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the cards that are coming out tomorrow with Team of the Week around 2 p.m. Eastern Time per usual. Now, of course, the rest of the Team of the Week cards will be revealed in the morning. They always reveal, the offensive and the defensive flashback, I should say, heroes, I guess. And then, of course, they reveal the rest of the players tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys turn the notification bell on if you don't already have that on so you don't miss that video. But I do want to give a shout out to Raiders Nation 19 for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below Totw gang. So yes, we are going to go over the offensive and the defensive flashback, but I wanted to show this to you guys because, of course, EA is not going to reveal OBJ tonight. But as you guys can see right here, Mud_Insider actually posted this on Instagram, which is EA's other account. They have this one, then they have the Twitter one, and then they have Twitch. They actually have two Madden ones as well on Twitter. So there's a lot of different locations they reveal info sometimes. But as for Mud_Insider, they kind of dropped some hints a little bit early. This was actually put out about an hour before they revealed the offensive and defensive hero. You guys can see it says Insider knows the player of the week, which would be the current player, 90 overall, not the LTD and not the flashback players. The other one has a few tricks up his sleeve. So obviously, guys, this is going to be OBJ. OBJ did score a Jarvis Landry passing touchdown to him, and then also he scored a rushing touchdown. So I do believe that OBJ is going to be the player of the week. They're not going to be revealing that card tonight. We'll see it in the morning, I'm sure. But just so you guys know, yeah, it's OBJ. Or I guess I should say it looks like it's OBJ because I don't want to say 100% confirmed it's Odell, but it looks like OBJ. I'm 99% sure. So here are those flashback players. Now, if you guys didn't see my Team of the Week predictions video, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out because I'm about to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. I said Jared Allen would have got the flashback, or should have got the flashback, because that man in 2009 had 4.5 sacks and a forced fumble. I'm not sure what year Osi Umenyiora actually is getting this card for. He probably had a pretty good week as well, but Jared Allen, 4.5 sacks and 4 fumble, yeah? Is that not good enough, or do you guys not have his rights? I'm not really too sure. But Osi Umenyiora, you guys can see 83 speed, 89 acceleration. By the way, let me know down below, guys, because I like doing the 2 week predictions, but I feel like it'd be kind of interesting to see if I actually end up getting 1 week completely correct. What should I do if I somehow end up getting these completely out of the blue Team of the Week predictions that EA does? What should I end up doing if I actually get it correct? Let me know down below. Osi Umenyiora, though, 83 speed, 89 excel, 84 strength, 84 block shed, and a 90 finesse move. Now, I will say this. I'm not mad at Osi Umenyiora. I kind of thought for sure we would end up getting defensive end this week, seeing if you just take a look at the players that we already have with Team of the Week. We already had a DT. We have a couple outside linebackers. I was pretty sure it was going to be Osi Umenyiora or a safety for the Team of the Week flashback. Or not Osi Umenyiora, or a defensive end, I should say, or a safety. It looks like they end up going with Osi. Now, I think a pretty fair comparison here is going to be Myles Garrett. Now, I could compare him to Richard Seymour, but Seymour is a little bit on the slower side. So, Osi compared to Myles Garrett, you guys can see 79 speed, 84 excel. So, way faster, which is great to see there. He also does have 90 finesse move, but Garrett has 91. And then if we take a look here at the strength and block shed, we have 89 strength for Garrett and 85 block shed, right? So, one less when it comes to the block shed of an 84 compared to 85, and the strength is a lot less for Osi as well. So the question is, Myles Garrett or Osi Umenyiora? Well, the speed is pretty big. I will say that. The speed is a pretty big difference, and to be honest, I think I would rather have the speed on Osi instead of the little bit of strength and then like the 1 finesse move, 1 block shed, especially since Osi Umenyiora is already over 90 finesse move. I think I would probably rather have this Osi Umenyiora card. So to be honest, I may have just got myself a new defensive end. Given pass rush this year without abilities is basically nothing. I really don't get any sacks out of anyone except for players that have abilities on, and my only defensive lineman that I have with abilities on him is Lawrence Taylor. I do actually get a decent amount of pressure on the other side, though, with my TJ Watt, but from my defensive ends, from where I actually use them, I use Aaron Donald, or no, I use Reggie White now, actually, and I also use Myles Garrett. Reggie White occasionally does really good for me. He plays pretty well in the run game, but Garrett really hasn't done anything for me in quite a while. So maybe I'll pick up Osi. Maybe I'll have a little bit better time with him because of his speed. But it's definitely not a terrible card, and I actually think it's an upgrade over what we currently have in terms of speedy pass rushers. Now, as for the other Team of the Week card, though, guys, it is Shaun Alexander. Now, this is one that I've seen a lot of people actually talking about today over on Twitter, especially since Kralo was pretty happy about the Team of the Week player. He didn't hint at a specific player, but he said that he was really, really excited to see them back in the game because they've been out for a couple of years, and obviously Kralo is a Seahawks fan. So I saw a lot of rumblings on Twitter today about it potentially being Shaun Alexander, and here he is. 88 speed, 89 excel, 85 agility, 90 carrying, 87 trucking, 86 change direction, 87 break tackle with 69 catching. So the card all around seems like very balanced, nothing crazy, but it's not a bad card. I don't think this is a bad card at all. It's actually, I wouldn't say, I think he's better than Arian Foster, but not much better at all if he is. So let's go ahead and actually compare him to Arian Foster so you can see a little comparison between the two Team of the Week running backs. We have 88 speed and 89 acceleration. 88 speed, 89 acceleration. Now, Foster has 82 trucking, which, yes, he does beat him there by 5, which is good to see on Shaun Alexander. 86 change of direction. That is not up to par there with Arian Foster's 90. Foster only has an 85 break tackle, though. 87 break tackle, 90 carry, 85 agility. You can see the carrying on Foster is, where is the carrying at? The carrying's an 86, and also the agility is an 88. They're actually pretty comparable cards here. We basically have the same exact cards, except Foster does reach over 90 change of direction, which is pretty nice to have. And of course, Foster is not as big of a trucking back, but the difference between 87 trucking and 82 trucking, not very, very big. But I will say this, I do want to see what Alexander's juke and spin are. If Alexander has similar juke and spin to Foster here with 87, 82, if he has somewhere around that, if he has maybe even the exact same, I think I'd rather have Alexander, of course, because he's going to have the higher trucking and everything. So is he an upgrade over Arian Foster? We'll see. We'll see just how that the actual juke and spin moves are, but this is definitely not a terrible card. I think a lot of theme teams are going to be excited about this. I should say specifically Seahawks. I think he was on the Washington football team. I think he played like one season there at the end of his career. So it's just Seahawks and then the Washington football team. Those are the only two teams that could have him as a theme team. But on a theme team, this will hold you guys over until we end up getting a Marshawn Lynch, if we do. So let me know down below what you guys think about the Team League cards for tomorrow. The flashbacks, Alexander and Osi Umenyiora. I was hoping for Jared Allen, but it's okay. We actually got a pretty good right end, so I guess I can't really be too mad about it. Probably someone that I'm even going to look into getting because extremely, extremely fast, great pass rush. But, you know, it's basically Myles Garrett in the run game as well. Just he's faster, so maybe like on the edge runs, he'll be able to actually get out there a little bit better. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, though, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.